Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Pathfinder Kingmaker by All Cat Games. So in the last episode we've been barely able to defend the trading outpost of Oleg and Svetlana, but we discovered that we need to find the source of the fog which is surrounding the castle of the Lord Stag if we want to defeat him. So let's just try to find the droid which is responsible for this. And hopefully we won't die doing so, because I really need to get a bit stronger. Oh, I will be in trouble. It felt like maybe it would have been probably smarter to go for a class which is a bit more, you know, like an archetype of something to begin with, because I took the Eldritch Rogue, which might be some kind of, you know, it's a bit halfway through the Rogue and the Wizard, but maybe it's not the easiest thing to begin with. It might be a bit weak if you don't know how to use it. Anyway, we'll just try to make it work. It's going to be more interesting. Oh, I was a bit hurt here, so let's just see what we can do. We're also able to learn at the end that we can actually recruit more character if we bring 2,000 gold to an Oriel here. So, let's take and speak to Lindsay, maybe she will give us some valuable piece of information. Alright, so Elfling girl with a tousled hair, wearing a dusty traveler outfit. Chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbled something quickly in a book, scrolled with verse. Raise her eyes and give you a bright smile. Oh, hi. Okay, so what can we learn here? So you come from Pitax. I think it's important for me to learn about this because it is... I was accused to be a traitor, which was responding to the order of Pitax, and I would definitely like to know more about this. Oh, I love Pitax, even though they kicked me out. A joyful place, it seems to be. Strange. What is life like in Pitax? Actually, Pitax has always been one huge nest of thieves, bandits, river pirates, smugglers, fences, card sharps. It's always been home for the like of them, but that was before Iroveti became king. With him, a whole different life began there. Iroveti always wanted to make history, but not as another bandit with a crown. So that's exactly what he is. He wanted to be glorified through the century as a great patron of the arts, so he built the Academy of Grand Arts and spent a lot of gold to assemble the best artists, poet and musician. Of course, the very best one refused to go, but he got what he wanted in a way. If Pitax was once just a booze barn for thieves, now it's a cabaret. It seems to be an interesting character. I would like to meet him when we can. So, what do you know of King Iroveti? He won his crown in a game of card, which says as much about Pitax as it does about him. He is fiendish clever. Some cheats I know told me that from the moment he appeared, he started to pulling off such scheme that the old city must just scratch their heads. With him in charge, gold flooded into Pitax, and also is incredibly and immediately fantastically decadent and conceited. Okay, it is a colorful character. Getting drunk with war at the pub, that's not Lord Iroveti's style, oh no. He aims higher, dressing up like a male Calistria with a golden codpiece and holding a 3-week orgy with dancing on the rooftops, parade, public execution and a contest for the best ode to the crest and revealed king. That's more like it. Need to be careful with this kind of character. Okay, let's just learn about the academy and then we'll try to progress a bit, because if I'm just spending so much time with each character I might not be able to actually progress into the storyline. You know, joke aside, I'm thankful for Iroveti for building it, but he has no taste at all, whatsoever. He likes his art loud, bright, grandiose, and most importantly, glorifying his royal highness. He kicked out the best charcoal artist because he didn't wish to spend money on grey scribbles. He sacked a masterful flute player from Tianxia for playing too quietly, and instead ordered them to open a kettle drum class. He even ordered the academy to expel me, and for what? An innocent limerick. Seems to be interesting. Okay, let's just go and see what we can do to make our quest progress. I'm not going to ask her what she's writing because it's about our legend, kind of. We'll know about it later on. Just don't leave without me. Of course I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay captured in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through the lecture in the academy. Okay, I don't really have so many characters anyway, so... I need to heal myself. Can I maybe speak to Svetlana to get some kind of healing or something? Right. Oh, there's plenty of interesting things to ask. I will ask later. I think I might come back at some other point. Let's just progress. I might want to speak to Oleg. He was actually selling stuff, so I might be able to get some services here. Greeting. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled Sue's villain fizzes. I kind of died on the last fight, so I might not have. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Felt like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the Stag Lord involved somehow. Rumor says he deals with all kind of bad magic. Okay, so what do we have? Let's see his wares. Maybe he's selling potions and stuff. And he's selling mostly weapons, I see. Oh, I could probably use a bunch of filters. So, usable. Magic Road, nope. Cooking, fish. It could be handy, it's not really expensive. Can I learn cooking? Okay, it's worth trying. We do have the monies. Oh, it's 100 gold. Okay, let's do it. And I've got a few things to sell as well. Okay, let's just sell all these swords. They are not worth much, but they might be able to mitigate the loss of money. So all of these are really just making my bag heavy. The club, I've got a bunch more swords like these, more clubs. Alright, and leather, and leather. I wonder if I can actually dismantle these at some point to make other things. It might be worth taking a look at this at some other point. We are too early into the game to do that for now. Do we have more? I've got plenty of bows. I think I might have too many bows. Just sell a bunch. Composite, I think I should just keep 2. Might be more than sufficient. And I've got a great axe here. Would it be useful maybe to give to Amirit? It might. I'm still very, very heavy. Let's just try to strike a deal right now. And we are still overloaded, so what is heavy? Maybe these spoons might be unnecessary. I've got also... Alright, this one. And could I just dispose of these kind of useless things, and we'll see if we'll be able to actually go a bit further. So many things. I'll just get... Wait, what have I done? What is... empty notebook? I think I might have been able to sell all the unnecessary things here. I wonder. Okay. And we've got now a bit of money. Maybe I could actually reach 2000 and hire a new character to come with us. It might be what we need to make us, let's say, a stronger stand against our enemies. Because these are worth nothing, so scrolls are not going to sell well. At least not these. Oh, real elemental. I might want to keep that though. Get for traveler. This ring has been a curse since the beginning, so I might be willing to sell it. Truth. Okay, maybe when you come back we'll be able to 100 bucks for a master. Wondering. Okay, let's just go. I think I heard about, I should probably just check quickly, but I heard something about Kickstarter backer reward, which were stored into this little tavern or trading outpost, or in the main hall of the castle a little bit further on the way. So I might want to check because I might find something. Okay, maybe I took it already. I got a dragon somewhere before. And yes, there is something here, but potatoes and a stash here, but it's probably something we don't really need yet. So we'll just drink a bunch of potion, it would be fine. We might like some though. Can I maybe eat something instead? Split. Not really. Okay, so we'll just drink potion and we'll hope to find more as we progress. Just one. I'm not going to refill completely because I expect to be able to maybe heal a bit on the way. Ah, come on, yes. Way more else than I thought. I need some kind of healing spell. It might be quite handy. Oh wait, I forgot about Boken. He's probably going to be able to heal us. Show me what you have. Yes, potions. Okay, let's buy some. It's quite expensive. Yeah, he has quite a bit. He has even a few interesting things. A wand of mage armor or snowball, transportation, and bodily poison. Alright. Okay, let's begin by buying just a bunch of potions so we can survive a bit longer. I want to buy a few, and I'm not going to buy all of the stack. I might want to try to buy maybe 10. It cost me 500, which is a little bit too much to my taste, but okay, let's go with maybe 9. So we'll have 10 to keep us running. Okay, for now it will be fine. Okay, let's go, let's gather our team, and let's try to find this druid or something which is just bringing all that fog. Okay, so where is the exit? It should not be too far. Here it is. Wait a sec, I've got things here. So maybe I could just collect everything and just sell it. It seems if they are proposing me to actually get all the things, which I don't really like as a matter of fact, because it's just defeating the purpose of just looking into things. It's faster, but still. So maybe I'm going to collect all, sell it, and then we'll go. It seems they are not really. I think there is no system which is going to be linked to stealing stuff. I prefer when it is the case, but we'll just take advantage of it for now. Heavy mace, we've got a long sword. I'm going to just check if it's not an upgrade compared to what I've got currently. Heavy crossbow might be handy as well. Got 2 shields, which are fairly bad. What is this? Okay, I think this one is really going to remove all the unnecessary items. So it could be quite handy if you want to save a bit of time. But we are still very, very overloaded. So, what are the easiest items? Can I just... yes, ascending order. So this banded mail is quite heavy. I've got also these, so maybe I should try to equip these, and if they are not equipable I should just get rid of it. It might be the best way to deal with this. Alright. Okay, so what do I want to go for? I've got a spear, which was useful but not that useful. I think I might want to go for something a bit easier to handle. Maybe like a mace, which seems to be fairly good. There is a difference in weight and in price, so I am going to assume that the mace is better. Maybe I can also equip a shield with it, so I could just sell the spear. I've got also a regular short bow. Maybe I could trade it for something better, like maybe this heavy crossbow. Nope, oh wait a sec, I just need to switch weapon here to get a better comparison here. So the short bow is not that good, so I might want to get the heavy crossbow, might be better. And what else should I go for? What are these weapon sets? I can equip it now. Okay, so I'm going to keep it for now, even though it's a ring from Pitax. Okay, let's see what we can give to our other character. I've got already abundant mail on this character, but maybe I can give some to Amiri, which cannot wear that because where is the prerequisite here? It's just because this character cannot keep this because of class. Strength is at 16 and on Valerie it is at 14. Okay, not going to cut it. Maybe the axe, so no, it's less powerful. This sword, it's a great axe for 200. No, I've got a shield already, so not going to cut it. And let's just check on Lindsay and we'll go. I could equip this mantle. It's not going to be much, but it might help a bit. Okay, so I just need to sell whatever remains and we'll be on our way. We should be a bit lighter now. Let's speak to Oleg one more time. Show me your wares. Let's just sell everything. Maybe it's not a good idea, but I don't really have any other stash on other thing to do here. Okay, we just need to find a little bit more money. Are we running fast enough? It seems we are. It's going to be way better. Don't want to be too sluggish around, because if you were to just stumble down on a bunch of bowmen or thing, it'd be better if we were able to run toward them quickly. So we are going to get this group, yes, and we'll move toward wherever we can go. I don't think we're going to get much of a choice for now. We are still in the early beginning of the game, so I can go back or just advance. We are going to advance. Oh, wait a sec, we need to go there. Can I just get a good view of the map? Okay, can I zoom out? No, not so much. So I think I should go there. We've got probably, maybe I should just try to advance a bit more on the path and then take a road which is going to be a bit easier than just going through the woods. Let's just advance a bit more. Oh, what's going on? Okay, another fight. Hopefully we won't take too much damage and we'll manage to progress a bit. I need to switch. Do we have the heavy crossbow? I'm not really sure. Yeah, we'll need to switch weapons. Oh, what's going on? This is a traveler. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffle up to you. His grey hair is unkempt. He continually clench and unclench his wrinkled, freckled hand. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he sugs at his beer. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the wood. Soar beyond the sky, obscure the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Look like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Okay, Mary, we'll try to go easy on this. Let's see, what do I want to go for? Who are you? What are you doing here? The fog looks visible enough to me. Invisible fog, does that mean you can find your way through it? I think it might be what I should go for. The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Okay, let's just ask who is. Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus, but that won't help with the fog. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighed wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. What are you doing here? The old man raised a thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Okay, I'm going to just go. He seems not to be willing to give me any hints for now. The old man stared at you intently. You, Estan? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival, do you mean Tartuccio? I think he's probably speaking about him. I just do what I have to do. I don't care about rivals. Or I could go... I wonder. I do care about Tartuccio, so I'm not going to say that. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Turn your back to the trading post and look south. There is an ancient tomb. Look for him there. The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, binded with a clamour shall it be. Binded, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Okay, so we need to go to this ancient tomb, it seems. Let's keep going. I could maybe try to make a camp to heal, but don't really want to waste too much time. Let's go south. There is a road here. Oh, what was that? Can I pick it up? No, I don't know the path. But I will need to go that way at some point. Maybe I should just go back. We'll try to see. We are going to fight these guys. I need to get a bit more XP. Hopefully they're not going to be too powerful.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, what do we have here? Classing. Do we have just... Okay, we've got one on each side. Is there more? No, just one on each side. So I'm going to send Valerie to take care of the one on the south. And Amiri to take care of the one on the north. And we'll just shoot both. I should check. Do I have my crossbow equipped? Yeah, I do. And Lindy should have some as well. I'm going to avoid... Oh, done already? Well done, Amiri. Should not be a tough fight. No, it's not. We'll just pick up whatever we need. I'm going to check something. Just going to try to leave and see if they might give us the option to actually pick up everything. It is something I find strange. Wait a sec. Okay, I need to come back. I might have a better option here. Yes, you can collect the skin. Just one, because I need to go to the other one then. Yeah. Okay, so there is a way to get better loot. If you are spending a bit more time on maps. Okay, so now we can go in this direction, it seems. Even though they don't want to let us do that. What's going on here? Oh, now I can go. There is a path. What is this? A gloomy, soggy lowland leading into a swamp. Travelers avoid this place. The swamp is dangerous on its own, but it also tends to attract monsters and other unpleasant creatures. Okay, we are going to go to the tomb first. Oh. Okay, let's go there. I do want to enter this location. I'm going to trust the old man. I love the art of the loading, it's quite excellent. even though these are a little bit... I think that they might want to add more information about the lore into these loading, so you just don't see them for too long, as you are really busy reading.
All according to plan.
Okay, so what do we have in there? Quite a bunch of things. We've got a garnet ring, a bunch of spells to summon monster, or scrap protection against chaos. Okay, this is good. Let's just keep going. We're not alone here. Oh, Harim. We're going to meet Tartuccio here. A gnome in gaudy purple garb sighs your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Rostov. The village gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yes, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
I believe he might not keep his team together that way.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Come on, Harim.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now. If we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Oh, he's willing to attack us. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend? Perhaps Gemendis quest? The search for the Stag Lord. Let's see. I could just speak to Harim. I would be happy to see you amongst my companion. Your face does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio. I could ask also Jhod to do so. Jhod, isn't Tartuccio arrogance long past what you can suffer? I can find far better use of a companion such as you. I am going to try to recruit these two because it might be a very, very useful help. I'm going to begin with... I don't know which one was the strongest, but I'm going to begin with Harim because I like him. No, it worked.
Words, as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy.
I think servant is not the right term for his companion.
Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Okay, maybe I'm going to be able to recruit Jhod as well. Yes, it seems to be the case. He's been able to hire a few mercenaries, but it's not going to be sufficient. We've got enough friends here to take care of this. Okay, let's just ask... Okay, these two are not yet part of my group, so I cannot order them to do things. But I can send... maybe... I'm going to let these guys fight together. I'm going to send Valerie to take care of this one. And Amiri to take care... Maybe it's a wrong choice. I should just send Valerie to take care of this one, which has a shield, and send Amiri to take care of the bowmans, which are going to be less likely to be an issue for her. And we're going to shoot these, and I'll trust Jhod and Harim take care of this mercenary here. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait a sec. Is Harim taking too many hits? I'm going to help him then.
This should do it.
And how is Amiri? Not well, as usual. So what I should do is probably try to go... Nice, too close. Then I will try to do something else. Let's just ask maybe Valerie. Can she... We'll try to have her just cross and go over there. Can I do it? Seems not. Ah, come on, Harim is down. Okay, it's time for me to switch weapons and go for a mace instead of my crossbow, so I can fight the little mercenary over there, and Lindsay is going to support me. Then, Valerie... Okay, should be a bit better. Amir is in trouble because... Oh wait, she's way more in trouble than I thought. She needs to drink this potion quite quickly, or she will be dead soon. This mercenary is huge. Wait a sec. I feel like there is a bit of an issue here because sometimes I just don't master correctly what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, come on, Amir is down. This one is a mage. I need to take care of this one quickly. Oh, finish one. Okay, wait a sec. I need to give a bit of else to Valerie. Just give her a few potions. 5? Wait a sec. Nah. Oh, she can now have 5. Okay, good to know. I don't know if it was possible before. Then we'll try to do the same with other character. Oh, just one. It was just a little bug. So I'm just going to give her a few more. And I should also... What is this? A lantern. Could be quite handy. What is the first one? Potion of Shield of Face. Alright. Let's a good bunch more potions here. Okay, so I'm in deep trouble because this guy seems not to be that easy to deal with. What if I might want to ask Lindsay to summon some monster to help us finish that, or maybe to support Valerie, which might stumble and fall in very little time. Did I actually... I did not ask to heal up. Nor did I ask my character to heal as well.
I require healing.
Okay. Should be sufficient for a bit, but not for long. Can I maybe try to use... I got a spell to threaten my enemy. It should be somewhere. Touch of Fatigue, Disturb Death. Not so much here. Oh, maybe here. So light is not going to be useful. Resistance. Can I use it for a friend? Yeah. Just see if I can equip it here. Yep, I need to really clear a bit my shortcut bar here because I'm not using all the spell. I need to know how they work first. Alright, I'm going to try to use that on Valerie. Meanwhile, Lindsay is going to get summoned.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Alright, and I should not go there. I should heal myself one more time. And I've got no healing potion on me. What is this one about? Enlarged person. I could use it, but I would be a bigger target as well, so I'm not sure it's going to be a good idea. I could also use a tiny dragon. But maybe I will try to heal first. Okay, meanwhile, Lindsay. Does she have any kind of, let's say, melee weapon? Oh, I can switch things from here. Cool. She has no melee weapon for now. Okay, so for now, Lindsay is fine, but it's not going to last long. She's fighting somebody with shield and sword. So we need to hurry and get these guys killed. Where is my potion? Drunk already. Need to heal another one. Should have bought more.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Okay, now the dog is going to help, but it's not going to be sufficient. So what I should try to do maybe is to kill this mercenary quickly with spells. Alright. Do I have... I've got the mace equipped. I'm going to switch to the to the heavy crossbow. And I will try to use a spell against that guy. Okay, it's down. So now it is time to maybe try to help Lindsay, while Valerie is going to take care of the bowman. So let's just try to use this magic missile here to take care of this one with a shield. It might be a better weapon to deal with him. Meanwhile, Valerie is going to try to rush on that guy. Okay, that guy is dead. So she might want to rush towards that guy here, which might not like it. Meanwhile, I'm going to switch weapon. I'm going to take the mace, or I could just... I'm going to remain with the heavy crossbow. Okay, she missed. Lindsay is alive. Valerie is a bit in trouble, but she might be able to interrupt the spells of the caster. Come on, I can shoot better than that. Lindsay seems to be fine. She's able to avoid most of the hits. So I could maybe try to shoot. Oh, I'm very bad at shooting. Oh, seems to me this guy is coming for me. Just switch to the mace and fight him from close. Lindsay should be better at shooting him with the crossbow. Come on, Valerie. Okay, done. I think she's probably the one which is doing the best work here. She might want to heal a bit, and I should do the same as well. But I've got nothing. It would be handy to be able to equip a bunch more potions than just one. Okay, another one. Now we should be able to, yes, flank the enemy and kill him fairly easily. So I'm going to count on Arim now to provide me a good front line. Let's just speak to him. Oh, maybe not necessary. I could just... Yes, I might want to take a look at this leveling thing here. Okay, so let's see what I can do with Arim. So he's a cleric. Oh, fairly good. We're lacking cleric. And we'll just leveling up. So next, let's see. What should I go for? It seems to me it's important for me to go for knowledge and religion. Only lore. I think it might be the perfect character to focus on lore and religion here. And persuasion might be important as well. Creative evasion. I think I might not want to go for him. We've got a really character which are focused on that, so we'll just go for... Oh wait a sec, there is... I should probably just try to invest a bit in these, because he has pretty bad traits here because of his armor though. So maybe just a little bit to soften a bit. I don't really care about trickery or stealth for this character, but maybe mobility and athletics are important. Yeah. Let's begin with athletics, and we'll just see what we can do here. Okay, so what else do we have? No new ability? Nope. Okay, we'll go with this. And he might be able to help us a bit because we are lacking else. So bless... oh, I can heal a bunch of allies this way. Okay, let's just go in the middle and we'll try it to just see how it's working. Oh, it's a blessing, it's not a healing, my mistake. Do we have heal livings and damage undead? Okay, it's also an area of effect thing. How much do I get from this? Not so much, it seems. Alright. Oh, my mistake. Amir is far. I forgot to bring her closer. I'm wasting things. Let's go for one more of these. I will need to make a camp to replenish this, but it's probably the most efficient thing I can do to heal myself right now. Alright, so what do we have here? There is a fairly good sword, it seems. Long sword. It's, I don't really know how much it was. I believe as we've been increasing the amount of people which are in the group, I might be able to pick up everything. We'll see where we'll go from there. There are a few things to check. There is a mage here. Necklace here. And light crossbow. But also a bunch of inns. There is some kind of pillar here. But also a tomb. And the last one. Okay, not sure we'll be able to open that for now, but let's keep going. Oh wait, there's something here. What do we have? Quartz, a scroll, silver embroidered purse, and a bunch of gold coin. Is this a trap? I'm not sure. I'll just take a look at this. I know Jhod would be more efficient at just discovering traps and stuff, but... Oh, look at this.
What's that?
There's more. Okay.
I am prepared.
I'll just check this to see. Okay, wait a sec. I'm going to leave it be for a sec, and we're going to check the room first. Just in case it would just destroy the temple or something.
I don't like surprises.
Traps.
Time's not waiting.
Let's disarm this if I can. Get a bit of XP.
It is finished.
Okay, done. Is there more? There is something here. A bas-relief of the sun long eroded the vague outline of 4 strange creatures have been carved over it. Okay, mostly money in there, I think. Maybe not, we'll see. Is there more? No, it's just a little room to be searched. Everything is good to take because we need to reach 2000. Let's get out of here. Let's follow Tartuccio for a bit. Okay, so there is some kind of text adventure here. Oh sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending ace, replete with hills and gullies and a patch of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companion had gone cold. We could use a skill to try to see if there is anything which remains. So, but we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. Okay, let's try this. And we failed. Okay. Alas, no matter how long we stared at the wavy sea of grass, we could not divide which way Tartuccio had gone. Despite our resolutions, this time we had to taste defeat. Okay. So I believe maybe if we had better skills, we might be able to follow Tartuccio's trail. But for now, we just need to wait for him to reveal himself. The realm of the Mammoth Lord. Seems to be interesting. Okay, so let's just check something. I've got many spells, but I would definitely like to just put the best one into my shortcut bar. So I've got 2 spells which are memorized here, and I would definitely like to add the good ones. So maybe summon monster could be useful. I think Cause Fear would be probably more useful than this one. Burning Hand could be cool as well. I could rest to restore spell, yes. But so for now only 3 of these can be active. I'm going to bet on the more the better. So if I got 2 summoning spell, I might be able to handle bigger fight. And maybe hypnotism would be better. Now we're going to stick to fear. Fear is going to be quite powerful. It was quite crippling in the first fight. Let's see. I think Lindsay can probably. Oh, she can use all of her spell, but she has a specific amount of use per day. Alright. Let's see about that guy. He can actually activate 1 more spell. So what does he have which would be cool to go for? He has Bane. Fill your enemy with fear and doubt. Okay, it could be handy, but it's not really what we are. And Bless with courage. Each ally gains a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls. This is probably fairly good, but do we have something, let's say, more offensive here? Okay, I'm going to take Summon Monster as well. Fire Belly. Magic fire warms your belly, granting you a fire resistance. No, not what we are looking for. True Strike is already active, I think. Ray of Sickening. Inflict light wound. I will stick to that for now. Don't think about any other character which can wield magic. So, which way do we want to go? I think I might want to focus on this. Or I could just go back to this one here, but let's just go a bit on the left. This point is intriguing.
Nice, don't you think?
Okay, maybe we could do a little stop. Because we've got a little bit of fatigue here. Let's just make camp. Okay, so maybe I could try to assign Arim to some task. Can I choose him? Where could he be? Manage? Yeah. Yes, I can. So we've got an extra character to do things. So camouflage, hunting. So we can get more rations. And maybe, is he better at cooking? It would be nice to know. +2 at cooking, or +9 at guarding, or 7 depending on where I put him. Or maybe I should just do that this way because it might be too watch. So natural healing. Them to spend all their remaining healing spell to heal injured companion. Yeah, or wait a sec. Which one do I want? Nah, I think the tooltips is just for the first one. So we don't really want to use our spells or ability. We want to try to go with just natural healing here. And the thing is, camouflage, what is going to be the most important, because I would definitely like to be able to heal our people a bit better with this kind of thing for the day. If I just move that character here. Nah. Maintain armor, inspire competence, sharpen weapon, blend into the night. Or I could do that as well. So, I am gloomy mood and love of solitude mystically reduce the party chance of attracting monster on enemies. Interesting. Yet a better way to deal with that probably with 2 guards. Okay, we'll need more character to make the camp safe. Alright, let's go for a little bit of resting then. Okay, the hunters were not really good this day here. They managed to bring 1 ration, that's all. Let's keep going. Can I cross? What is this place? Torn Ford. I want to take a look at this location. It might be where I could find the Druid. Maybe convince him to not make any more fog. It might not work as I said so. I wonder what we're going to find, but I'm expecting some kind of little hut with a Druid. Maybe we'll find bandits and stuff. Or deadly creatures. Hopefully not, because I'm not ready. Come on, game. Alright, here we are. What kind of weapon am I using here? Nope, you go for the crossbow. And what does Arim use? He has a mace and yes, a shield, it's good.
All according to
Okay, let's be careful about this duck, he might be deadly for us. And let's see. I'm following the road, it might not be the right thing to do here. But I'm expecting if there is any event that it's going to happen along the road. What is this? Fragment of a necklace, another one. This seems to be valuable here. And there is a spider up there, it seems to be quite deadly.
in due time.
Looking at the colors. There is a trap, so we might end up another trap. Okay, let's try to disarm these. It seems it might be an ambush or something.
A trivial matter.
Let's go for the second one.
I can't.
Come on, do it again.
It is finished.
Alright then. Do I get XP for disarming these? It seems to be the case for the first one, but I'm not sure about the second one. Okay, so do we have bandits or just traps? Just traps. Maybe they really don't want to see us coming
That is
too
not
close to this
far.
shack. Oh. I think we might have missed something. Oh, bandits! Here they are.
Approaching.
And there is also a bunch here, so I'll just ask Lindsay to shoot this one, and I'm going to help on this task.
Should do it.
For the rest, we'll just fight them close. Okay, seems the crossbows are working well. Okay, the one down there are dealt with. Just a few more hits and we'll be fine. These guys can actually move around not to get shot. Amir is a bit in danger because she has no shield, but all seems to be fine for now. Where is the guy? Over there. So we've got a skill mail and a bad sword. We're going to take the skill mail, but not going to take much more. And we'll just select our whole group so we can check the little bit of... What is this? A ring. Might be interesting. A ring of protection. Okay. Let's take a look. I think I might want to give it to Amiri because she's often in trouble. So +1 in deflection might be what she needs. Oh, I forgot about the sword. Skill mail. Okay, let's just see. Is the sword better? I cannot use it. Okay, so it's fairly clear. And maybe... No, 1 to 10, it's better. So we'll just keep it for later. Okay, let's keep going. Let's bring everybody with us and we'll try to explore a bit further because bandits might be what we are looking for here. Maybe there is more. With mushrooms and stuff. I expect there to be... maybe we could check on the other side of the road. It seems to be fairly uninteresting to find just 2 bandits here. There must be more. I mean, not more bandits, but more things to discover.
In due time.
Let's get a bit more into these woods. Oh, what is this? There is a small hut here. And some bandits as well. Okay, what do we have here? The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her axe. Well, look who's there. So, let's see. Require good. So I'm not sure I can do it. Maybe I've got a character which can do it though. As you know, I'm not here to blanket the stolen land to his corpse. Lower your weapon and let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag Lord's service or is willing to help me find him. So I think about it. Is he really a leader you're ready to die for? I think I might want to go for this, but it might not work. Something in your words seems to have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat. For now, at least. But I also won't kneel to some rest-up upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? Let's see. Is it too hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? My motives are my own. Just accept that I don't want you dead. I'm going to go for the first one. You know, life hasn't been so good to me, Cressel replies, sullen. Why should I trust you? Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If he won't answer an insult from some rest of crook like Jamandi, then you're right, we chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do, I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit place a ring in your hand, then leave. Oh, this Svetlana wedding ring. Interesting. I need to speak to her later on. What is this area about? Watchtower, okay. We'll still loot the place though. Who is it Jhod Kafkan? Let's speak to the guy. Seems to be maybe not a bandit. Maybe he is. So you see a dark-haired man of about 45, so the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hand. He slouched a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moved his lips as through speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Let's see what he has to say. Prez, oh, it might be a priest. Prez Erastil. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jhod Kafkan. I am a priest of Erastil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. Said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wound. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Erastil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Alright. We're just going to release him quickly. Control good. Oh, this time, to be a surprise to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayer, but I gladly repay you in future once I restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. Okay. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Erastil on my own. How can I search for the temple when bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg's Leventon trading post to rest and think on what to do next. So he's the one which is going to heal me between adventures. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jhod. My gratitude will know no bones. Okay. Cool. It was a useful stop here. There might be more things to pick up though. Got a bunch of... oh, orders. Might be interesting. Can I take a look at this? Cressel task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the wood upstream the Thorn River. Okay, it's the order to actually get the guy. And let's pick up the rest of it. We've got another recipe. Maybe I should just go and try to learn these because I feel like I might need these at the camp.
A trivial matter.
A lot of things here. Alright, let's just take a look at these recipes. So, can I learn these? Drop copy. Oh, I can copy it. Okay, cool. So, what is it? I'll just check quickly. So, it is sweet pancakes. Okay, cool. Let's copy the recipe. I think we've got more. we've got another one. So Seasoned Wing and Died. I'll just copy it as well. Can I copy the other scrolls? No, I cannot. Alright, let's keep going. So we are lucky to find this guy. Might have missed him. It's always a good thing to backtrack a bit. Let's keep going. We're going to try to maybe go a bit further in this forest. But maybe not today. Let's just see what is our next step around here. This spider is huge, and she is swimming well. Okay, the exit is here. Oh, it seems we've been eating well recently, so we are fine. Let's leave. Alright, Harim. Abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. That's the kind of speech that Harim's companion must endure every single day. A priest of Gratus, Harim left his dwarven home. Oh wait, okay, we'll get that later on. Okay, I think we might not be able to go much further today. Hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!